So hey guys, how's it doing? This is South by Southwest and I have been trying to make this video for what seems like an age. I'm not joking guys, if it could go wrong, it's gone wrong, and I'm actually really nervous about making this video because every time I do something goes a bit wrong. Let's go. So I think I'm going to start at the beginning. So when I first started trying to make this video, I thought, do you know what, I'm going to make a video, new rider experience, buying a second-hand bike. Oh fuck it. And if it could go wrong, it went wrong. So my first take of this video, there was a little noise coming from the bike, and I thought, okay, where I work across from a bike shop where I actually brought this bike. I thought, okay, I'll take it to them because, you know, I don't really know anything about bikes, not enough to right now try and fix the thing or find out what the noise is. And on my way there, the chain came off, which was a bit of a pain in the backside. So I parked it up and it was there for a couple of days until I could get recovery to come and get it. You know, I was a bit unwell as well. And so eventually I got the chain put back on, which is all well and good. And then the next time I tried to record this video, I got all the cameras sorted out, everything sorted, went downstairs, and somebody had tried to steal the bike. Now, the problem with that is that, okay, it was a massive problem, and not just somebody tried to steal the bike, some low-life donkey tried to steal my damn bike. And as you can imagine, I was pissed. And that's for lack of a better word. I was really upset about it. You know, the main reason I was upset about it is because the chain I have on the bike and the padlock I have on the bike, you can't cut the baskets. You just can't. You know, if you get bolt cutters on it, they're shaped to the way that the bolt cutters will just slip off constantly. And an angle grinder would do the same thing. It would just slip. So what they've done is they've tried to smash it off. And in doing so, they've made the disc, the front disc, they've warped it. And they made dents into the forks, and they've kicked the handlebars to get the lock off so bad that they bent the forks. They've damaged the circuitry inside the indicator console, so which is something I've actually got to get fixed. I have indicators, just they're very temperamental. They only work when they want to work, so I just use some hand signals, which is fine. But the worst bit about it is they actually tried to cut out the ignition. Well, I say try, they've cut the ignition, completely cut it out. You know, so they've done all of this damage to the bike, and they can't even steal the bike. So it's just pure damage. So as you can imagine, I was livid, flipping donkeys. Anyway, so I fixed all that myself. I've done it all. Yeah, you're a knobhead. You're a flipping knobhead. I mean, I'm not even going slow. So, let's start from the beginning. I've been riding for about... fuck it. Bit of a bad boy today. Anyway, so I've been riding for about... I say since November last year. I reckon about November last year. Let's see if this indicator comes on. The indicator comes on. Just... There's so much gravel here. I get really worried about coming around this. So look at all the loose gravel everywhere. I'm going to take my time. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to work on a Sunday. But yeah, so I've been riding since November. And I absolutely love it. It's the first bike I've owned. I did my CBT back in June. And I didn't have the need to get a bike or anything until I moved, and then I moved about a half-hour drive to work. So I picked this up. I picked it up quite cheap. Done quite a few miles. In fact, like 39,000 miles. And I thought, you know, it'll be a good runner, just to get me to work and back. But buying a second-hand bike, it has its downfalls, guys. I mean, it has its downfalls. So a week into having a bike, I've come around the corner, tried to accelerate out the corner, and the acceleration, the throttle cable snapped. That was it. It just went. Stay on your side. And then about, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks later, the fuel pump decided to give up, so I had to have that replaced. Now, as I said, I don't know anything about bikes, so getting these fixed myself, I couldn't do. So it had to go into the shop and parts ordered and all of this kind of thing, and you know, sorry guys, 1 second. So that was a pain in the arse, really. It was a pain in the backside. But the good thing about this is I've actually learned how to fix so much on a bike. You know, and I think if I had a brand new bike where nothing would go wrong, I'd still be riding around on it, not knowing anything about how to fix it. So it's been an experience. It's been, you know, I've been able to learn about the bike, and while learning how to ride a bike and learning about other drivers on the road, because I think that's a huge thing, learning about other drivers. You know, you end up being able to predict their movements and how they're gonna pull out on you and all sorts of things like that, because my gosh, people will pull out on you, especially at roundabouts. You know, going around those roundabouts up there, the amount of times I've had people pull out on me is crazy. You know, and then, you know, you learn to filter, and I think as a new rider I've enjoyed myself a lot learning to ride a bike in the city. And yeah, it's actually been fantastic. So my bike is a Honda CBF 125, and I'm going to be taking my theory test hopefully by the end of March. I'll be taking that, and then straight away I'll go on to do my main test. I'm in love with Kawasaki. I love Kawasaki, and I don't think I need anything, because I literally ride in the city, and I don't think I need anything majorly I don't think I need anything major. My indicator was on. So I think a Kawasaki 600cc Ninja would do me nicely. Then I can at least go on the motorways without having to worry so much. But would I get a second-hand bike again? Now, finances say yes, but I think it would have to be quite a recent second-hand bike, simply because I don't really want to go through straight away what I went through with this bike. I think this bike might have been off the road more than it's been on the road since November, simply because of all the problems it's had. Thank God I haven't had any accidents. No, a few near misses, but no major accidents. I absolutely love riding. Absolutely love it. Yeah, so when they tried to take the bike, they destroyed the wing mirrors, and it took out a lot of the little niggly bits that needed doing. And also the bike's engine's a bit, we've got a lot of wind, I hope you guys can hear me. The bike's engine's, it's old, and it needs a good old service now, which on Wednesday is going in for a service, so hopefully they don't find anything too drastic with it. The right indicator comes on fine. The left one's a little bit hit and miss. I don't know which way to go. Brixton, Milford Road. There's traffic here. I think it's Brixton today. Brixton. So really, that's my story so far. Nothing too exciting, really. But yeah, I think maybe some new rider tips next time on what I think I've had to kind of get through to become a bit of a better driver, and things you kind of got to understand in the city when riding in the city. So maybe next time I'll do some new rider tips, but I just thought I'd get this video out there, introduce myself a little bit, introduce the bike, and introduce why I haven't been posting any other videos. So yeah, that's it. I'm nearly at work. 1.25 miles to Stockwell. Oh, and it's an absolutely fine morning, which makes riding even more fantastic. And I think I kind of think to myself, you know, if you would like to ride a bike but haven't got into it yet, don't hesitate. A lot of people worry about riding motorbikes, you know. Everybody was saying to me, oh, be careful of those bus drivers, be careful of those lorry drivers. And in all honesty, in my opinion, bus drivers and lorry drivers are more aware of you than any other driver on the road. They take their time to be aware. They look, they check their blind spots, everything. You know, if I'm being silly, and I'm on the wrong side of a drive or too close to the lorry driver, or, you know, I'm hidden from his blind spot, I'm in his blind spots, you know, he can't see me, then that's my fault. It's not his fault. So it's all about yourself and being aware of, you know, your surroundings. You know, as much as, you know, being aware of other people as well. You've got to be aware of them and be aware of yourself. And, you know, so if you have that want to get on a bike, you know, it's going to be easier for your commute. You're not going to be stuck in all of that sodding traffic, because as soon as the traffic, you're at the lights in traffic, you can make your way to the front if it's safe. You know, it's perfectly legal to filter, so do it. Get on that bike and enjoy yourself, because it just feels so much nicer than being in a car. So long as you have somewhere to store the bike, which I do now have somewhere to store inside under lock and key, which is great, thank God. Alarm fitted, which, you know, I should have done all before, but it's a learning curve. You learn, and I've enjoyed learning about riding a bike and safety features of riding a bike, and, you know, how you can make it more comfortable for yourself. Alright, you're not sitting in the car in the warmth, you know, when it's raining, it's a bit miserable, and when it's really cold your hands freeze up. There are things you could do, you know, put heated grips on, which I haven't got, but that's how I roll. No, but I will get heated grips for next year hopefully on a newer bike. I will get heated grips. I didn't really want to spend too much money on this thing. Because she is, you know, just that little runner that gets me to work and back. I can't take her on the motorway. And this is lovely Brixton, guys. Gotta love Brixton. Stockwell Skate Park. Sunday morning in Brixton Stockwell is funny. All the people are walking around on their either on their massive calm down or there's another CBF 125. I actually see quite a few of them. And I'm really early for work because I wanted to get out and try and get this video done and hopefully there'll be a lot more. Slow down a bit, otherwise I'm going to get to work like major early. Yo, feeling okay. And here I am, lovely Stockwell, right next to the shop I work in, on a Sunday. Woohoo! Loads of places to park. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll get some more videos out. They'll be a bit better than this one. A little bit strange talking to yourself for the first time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye now.